Hi, I'm Atpen, and I decided to capture my life. Or vlog, if you want to call it like that.
Well, hello there. I'm Atpen, and I got this nice cup of tea in hand. And that means you are watching to the very first episode of... Oh god, it's Monday again! Alright, so my introduction. It's almost half a year ago, except, yeah, today it's 1 week off from being half a year ago. And in the introduction I said, alright, when I'm going to college, I'll be making a monthly video about what I'm doing with my life. And then I just didn't upload anything. I made a channel and it didn't upload anything. Now I hear some of you may be asking, but Atpen, why do you make a channel if you don't upload anything? Yeah, I was asking myself that too. So here I am. I'm introducing a new first series on this channel. It's called Oh God, it's Monday again. Because that's probably what I'll be thinking every time I need to make a new video. But I want to do it. So I'm gonna do it. So every week I'll be making a video. I'll upload it on Monday. And I'll be just like, oh God, it's Monday again. What's the subject this week? And I'll be just talking. I'll hope to just have a video for around 15 minutes. Maybe it will be a little bit longer. Maybe it will be a little bit shorter. It all depends on what I have to say. Anyways, it will all have a subject. And this subject it's quite interesting for the first subject. You know, I think it is time, really time, to talk about time. The time for talk about time. Time. Alright, before I get to it, let's quickly tweak the camera a bit. Haha! Now you see more of me. But yeah, alright. Time. Tea time. Why do I want to talk about time? Well, you see, time has been flying. It really has been flying the past year. You know, it's almost half a year ago. It's almost half a year ago that I made this channel. I didn't do anything with it. I was planning to do things. I thought, you know what? I just want to take a random train to I don't know where. I just want to go on random trips. I just want to film it. I just want to see if it's gonna be fun, because I thought it would be a hell of a lot of fun to do it. But yeah, nah, that ain't happening. You know what? There's this thing. I don't know if you know about it. It's called oh yeah, lockdown. So I think, speaking of the past of time, I think everybody can relate when I'm talking about last New Year's Eve. And then I'm not talking about New Year's Eve 2020 to 2021. No, I'm talking about 2019, 2020, because I think something that has been the case for me, and definitely for others, is that we all had different plans with 2020. But yeah, then the coronavirus came, and then all our plans could be just thrown into the trash. And you know, I thought, yeah, I don't care. I'll just get working on school, I get working on work, try to save some money, just getting good grades, I was just focusing on graduating. You know, I thought with this whole lockdown, it will be very easy to backlog all of the school work, and I thought, you know, nah mate, ain't having that. I'm just going to work my ass off, do everything at the same time, just make it done. Just get it done, so that I'll just be chilling once lockdown is over. But yeah, then lockdown became longer, and lockdown became much longer. And we went into another year, still lockdown. And yeah, I lost it. I definitely lost it. You know, the end of 2020, I was still like, alright, working hard, pushing hard, getting all my homework done before the end of the week, and getting all my projects done before the end of the week. You know, I was just focusing on doing everything so that during the Christmas holiday, I would just do nothing. I would just lay down, I would just game, I would just talk on Discord, I would just do nothing. And eventually I was just pushing, and I just tried to do 20 things at the same time. Just woke up early, made homework, go to school, go to work. At the end of the year, I was just so tired. I couldn't do anything anymore. So I ended up my Christmas holiday doing nothing. But not because I wanted to do nothing. I just tried to do something and nothing worked. So that was quite a shitty. But it made me thinking. Thinking a lot about time. It got me thinking about time, about how I looked back at the year. And how I was just like, I really wanted to do something else with my life this year. And I couldn't. And then it would be only 6 months until I would actually go to university. I would actually go to Eindhoven, a whole new city. And then my last year of, you know, pre-18, my last year of being officially a child would have just been passed doing nothing. And I was disappointed, to say the least. Really disappointed, to say the least. Not only that, because it wasn't the year that I lost that disappointed me. It was the things that I also lost that disappointed me. And with other things, I mean parties with good friends. Good friends. I definitely have a lot of good friends, which I just haven't seen for months. Which I haven't talked to for months. The freedom to just do things. You know, normally I would just do a lot of spontaneous things. Now I just can't. Especially those 3 things. Just kept on being inside of my head whilst I was thinking about last year. And you know, not gonna lie, I had a pretty good year. I had some pretty good memories. But it was just so unfortunate. And then I thought, you know, in 6 months I'll be gone. So, yeah, eventually I'll probably have those parties again. Eventually I will see a lot of friends again. I'll be able to do my things that I want. But it's a whole nother chapter without putting an end to the first chapter. Because the first chapter hasn't ended because I wanted it to end this way. No, it ended because we all needed to stay home. You know, the way I wanted to see it end was just having another last year of good fun, because everybody would become 18. We would all just hang out. We could do more things. I mean, legally drinking? And then when we would all be 18, we could just finish the year off with just those huge parties at the summer holiday, you know? I'm just so disappointed that probably isn't the case this year. But alright, that made me thinking about, I don't want to just give up on the year. Just go work on school. Just sit home, doing nothing. I thought, you know, fuck it. I'm just going to start with this monthly vlog. Monthly? It's gonna be weekly. Double the fun. 4 times the fun. Oof. You know, I was just thinking about what would I do when the lockdown was finally over? What would I do in the future? What would I do with my time? And I thought, I don't want to be the one to focus on school every time. Yes, I do want to get my grade. I do want to graduate. Don't get me wrong. But I wanted to have more fun. You know, I wanted to go to university, get my own room. I hope a studio. Just get some new friends. Also just get back to all of my friends that I just haven't had a chance to even meet the last couple of months. I would just wanted to start filming more, because I really like filming. I really fucking do. I wanted to maybe even, you know, progress in filming, do a little bit more, because now just doing that. Maybe I could build up a new hobby. I want to practice new sports. I want to do things. And I thought, this is the time. This is the start for a nice sip of tea. And for the making of... Oh god, it's Monday again! Last week, the whole week, yes. I was just listening to all of the albums of Logic, you know, Homeboy Logic. And eventually, you know, it was really late. I was just pretty scuffed. And then he was like, oh yeah, man, there are a lot of people that say like, I wanted to do this, but, or I wanted to, but I don't have the time. But you just gotta do it. And I was like, oh, I gotta do it. So here I am. I'm doing it. It's time. And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna use time as the very, very, very first subject. Because I thought, you know, with all of this lockdown skedoodle, I have a lot of spare time. Alright, no, I have my exams coming up. I have a lot of things to do, but I still have spare time. And I thought, why don't use it wisely? I had a pretty scuffed period when I tried to just focus on school only. Why would I focus on school only if it doesn't make me happy? Why would you focus on school only? Or one thing only when it doesn't make you happy? I wanted to just use my time to do something I would enjoy. Something I would be happy about. And that's this. So it is time. But that said, I'm Atpen and I'm out. If you want to see more, subscribe. If you like it, like. If you have anything to say, comment. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm Atpen and I'm out. Cheers!